We've got at least 5,000 people outside here, outside Parliament today. I'm told there's people as far as Moree, from Grafton to Cooma. People have been travelling overnight to get here. And it's not just prison officers we have here today. Looking around this morning, we have nurses, police, teachers, rail workers, power workers, local government workers. Workers from across the state are here to tell this government what they think of the anti-Labor stance about privatising.
Sack rock water! Sack rock water! Sack rock water!
The sign on the door says Labor Party. It does not say self-interested, arrogant bastards this way.
Has anyone seen any improvement in services to the public anywhere in any of the other privatisations that have happened? Like, we're getting a better deal out of the Commonwealth Bank since it's been privatised? I'm repeating myself, but I'll say it again. Are we getting a better deal out of Qantas since it's been privatised? Are we getting a better deal out of Telstra or the GIO or out of any of the other areas that have been privatised for profit over the years? Since that rally, we've been constantly on the back of the people behind me here in Macquarie Street to try and convince them that privatisation is not a good idea. Not only have they announced that they're going to privatise some of the state's cash cows, like state lotteries and waste service and pillar administration that looks after superannuation of all public sector workers in this state, but they've also announced a number of privatisations within the corrective services sector. Cessnock Jail, Parkleigh Jail, Long Bay Hospital, the Transport and Escort Service, Perimeter Security, perhaps Grafton Jail, who knows? Perhaps Nowra Jail, who knows? All those areas are apparently up for grabs.
I'd just like to say to everyone, thank you very much for coming today. It's inspiring to see everybody here. It makes the state executive work that bit harder after this. I'd also like to talk about an interview that John Robinson gave on Thursday in regards to the privatisation with Stephen Price.
How much did that cost us?
He actually stated there that the only people that privatisation affects is prison officers. And I find that downright disgusting and arrogant to think that this doesn't affect the community of New South Wales as a whole.
That's right. Sack rock water! Sack rock water! Sack rock water!
We're here today because there is a failure of leadership, and that failure of leadership has a name. The name is Ron Woodham.
We do a good job in difficult circumstances. We've had our friends and our colleagues injured on the job. Some of them have even been murdered on the job. We do an exceptional job with what we've got. We certainly do a better job than some security guard from Coles whose previous employment was checking handbags.
I've been in the job 24 years and I have never had to deal with a department as arrogant as it is now.
Come on, Robbo!
I stood on the stage 2 years ago in the Sydney Town Hall with the then Premier, Morris Yemmer, and against the odds, we got him elected as Premier. Well, what have we got for our trouble? We've been kicked in the teeth.
The Nurses Association stands strong side by side with you in the anti-privatisation of our prison services.
The association is here for you today to ensure that your jobs are protected, that the safety of the community is there when these prisoners are transferred around and when they're being looked after in places other than the prisons. You people do it, you do it well, you need more assistance, and we will back you all the way.
I was brought up a Labor person. I love the Labor Party. And you know why I love the Labor Party? Because the Labor Party was always the party for the worker. It was always the party to give the person that was down on his luck a go. And it was always the person to protect labour rights. But let me tell you, brothers and sisters, We've lost our way.
Because I've heard so many times that our Minister John Robinson's willing to talk to us.
Well, now's his
He said that he'll talk to the unions. I asked him very clearly now, and I'm sure people behind me will get the message to him very quickly. John Robinson, you used to be a union man. Come out and talk to us now. We're all here. I'm more than happy to stand up here on this same platform with John Robertson and let him explain privatisation to me, to you and everybody else who wants to listen.